Hey folks, I tell you what, we're here with Big Blue Charters in Sitka, Alaska. Take a look around. This is an unusually gorgeous day for this time of the year, but we sure are enjoying it. I know I'm in my jacket right now. I'm on the hot side because I got a fish on right now. But take a look at everybody around you. They're in shorts and t-shirts.
Go under. There you go.
I've got a king salmon on. This is our first fish of the day. It's actually taken me around the boat a couple of times, but that's because we're using this really light tackle that Big Blue Charters likes to use. This is a charter special made by Shimano. We're on a nice Loomis rod, but this is the way to do fish here in Sitka. Not on the heavy gear, but on the light stuff where we can have a lot of fun. Oh, this guy's pulling quite a bit. Like I said, it's our first fish of the day. We haven't been getting too many. The season really hasn't cranked up yet, but this is a nice way to start the day. So we're going to rock and roll, get the music going, and get this fish on board. Talk to you in just a minute. Take a look how close we are to shore. We're not out far. We're in flat, calm waters today, which is one of the really great things about fishing here in Sitka. You're never out too far from land, and generally the waters are nice and flat. Let's see if we can get this fish on board. Vinny, you got a net handy? Vinny's our deck pro today. Yeah, nice net.
Yeah, baby.
Nice net. We've got a couple of fish going right now. We just got our first kid. Take a look at the beautiful colors on there. Vinny, it's a nice fish. How big would you say it is? About 18 to 20 pounds. I think you can end up on the barbecue tonight. Mona's got another fish over here working. We've got a couple others.
Got it.
What we're doing here, folks, looks like we're going to release our fish. Mona's on her second salmon of the day. Vinny's over here working the lines.
Hi.
And he cut the line there. It's a little on the small side, but sure a lot of fun. What do you think of that, Mona?
Woo!
That says it all.
Woo!
Toby, my buddy here, he's got another fish on it. Could be the right kind. We've already had a couple salmon. This is early season salmon fishing, folks. The season isn't broken wide open yet. They're waiting for things to really turn on, so it's kind of a fun morning here. Flat, calm seas, 75-degree shirt sleeve weather, and we're bit. We're about 4 miles from Sitka, Alaska, about a mile off of Bjorka Island, flat, calm waters, and I think I might have one of these big halibut that we talk about here all the time. My biggest right now is only about 100 pounds, but we've got fish 300, 400, 500 pounds here. I've been handed this rod. They tell me there's a big fish in it, so we're going to pull on it and see if we can't get one of these big barn door halibut up. I don't think it's a huge fish, but it definitely has some weight on it. No, hang on. I want to get this thing clear. Stand by, ready? 3, 2, 1. And we're getting this fish up. You can see him on the meter. Oh, there he goes.
this is one of those big halibut, not as big as they do get, but this is a nice size halibut. Tell me about this, Mike.
It's heavy, and I want to throw it in the water and bleed it.
And this is a guy that's 300 pounds here. We pulled this up off the bottom in about 400 feet of water.
260.
That's a nice fish.
1 pound of lead. No.
Well, we've just had another fantastic day here with Big Blue Charters in Sitka, Alaska. I want to thank Vinny Peters, our deckhand. I want to thank Mike Keating over here on my right, who's been our host for the last couple of days. We've had another fantastic time here in Sitka, Alaska with Big Blue Charters. Take a look at this. This is what you've got waiting for you if you come on up. So check it out. Talk to these folks. Come on up and have the time of your life with Big Blue Charters in Sitka, Alaska.
Point Amelia, where we're fishing just offshore in about 100 feet of water. Here's a couple samples of some nice king salmon that we've got, early season stuff. Good eating! First fish of the year. We've released them, but these are definitely keepers and they're headed for the barbecue. We're fishing with Big Blue Charters in Sitka, Alaska.
back here at the docks in Sitka, Alaska. Just another fantastic day on the water. Thanks to Mike Keating and Big Blue Charters, our deckhand Vinny Peters. Just another fantastic day. We had a great mix of fish, a lot of action all day. You come on down here and have a great time. Big Blue Charters in Sitka, Alaska.
Welcome to Big Blue Charters, where your fishing experience is guaranteed to bring you a taste of heaven. And as the silent, majestic mist fights a losing battle with the sun, rising over snow-capped mountaintops, the morning's tranquility invites promise to the adventure ahead of you. We feel this is your time. We want to take you to a place where you've only dreamed about, but never believed this dream would come true. We'll take you to a place where the fishing is on top of the world. We'll take you to the edge of the horizon for the most ultimate fishing experience of your lifetime. Imagine yourself on the clear, blue waters of the vast North Pacific Ocean. Shadowed by Mount Edgecombe, where many fathoms below lurk all 5 species of Pacific salmon and some of the world's largest Pacific halibut. Rated #1 by Alaska Fish and Game, Sitka, Alaska will more than meet the expectations of even the toughest anglers. Come now and join owners Mike and Karen Keating with their team of superior captains and customized off-spray sport fishers as they pilot you safely to some of the most prolific salmon and halibut fishing holes in Alaska. Big Blue Charters offers only the finest in customer service, fishing vessels, and fishing tackle. Osprey fishing vessels are the only choice for Big Blue Charters because they offer superior designs, rugged construction, and careful attention to detail. Big Blue Charters now offers the 28-foot Osprey that features state-of-the-art electronics, 360 degrees of visibility, full walk-around decks, fully equipped galleys, and stand-up heads. This all adds up to safer, more reliable, comfortable, and productive fishing experiences. Big Blue Charters also provides the finest fishing equipment money can buy. This includes an exclusive selection of G-Loomis rods and Shimano reels that make taming even the toughest of fish no problem. The newest addition to the fishing arsenal are the Whopper Stoppers, a 36-inch rod that packs a punch to the fish, not your back. Now, where will Big Blue Charters take you fishing, you ask? Well, how about Point Amelia for some big king salmon? Then maybe over to Gilmore Bay for silver salmon. Fish the outer edge for giant Pacific halibut, or jump aboard a float plane for some of the world's most spectacular steelhead fishing. With the skill of Big Blue Charters captains, unsurpassed customer service, exceptional fishing vessels, and fishing tackle, along with the prolific populations of salmon, halibut, and steelhead in the Sitka Alaska region, you'll feel incomparable satisfaction as you head back to shore with the sun drifting towards the horizon. Float plane trips in and around Baranof Island can add adventure and variety to your already awesome adventure. Big Blue Charters can take your trip to the next level by flying you to some of the world's finest steelhead fishing. Considered to be one of the finest sport fish to be taken on fly fishing gear, wild Alaskan steelhead are among the largest of their species in the world. Sightseeing from a float plane will provide you with memories that will last a lifetime. Big Blue Charters is a full-service operation that provides all-inclusive package trips where you'll be picked up at the airport and delivered to your accommodations. You'll be issued your fishing license and, if needed, your king salmon stamps. All of your meals are included in your package using vouchers for a variety of restaurants. A shuttle to and from the boats each day will be provided to all anglers. Big Blue Charters has a very unique ability to process your catch because of their affiliation with Big Blue Fisheries. Your first 2 50-pound boxes of processed fish is also part of your fishing package. It's up to you as to how much more you'd like to take home. Let's take a closer look at this fine facility and the services they provide.
We take the product directly from Big Blue Charters, bring it here, custom process it by filleting it any way you want, vac pack, which is vacuum sealed, put it into a blast freezer at -30. We do butterfly steaks, we do steaks, we do fillets. We can take it and smoke your fish in 3 different flavors: teriyaki, peppered, and a regular brine.
Big Blue Fisheries is the only sport fishing charter company to blast, freeze, and vacuum seal their anglers' fish and ship them in 4mm thick freezer bags. Blast freezing is the only way to ensure 100% of the flavor of fresh caught wild Alaskan fish. This means that when you prepare your fish at home, you can expect it to be better than restaurant quality. Big Blue Charters has recently joined forces with the Cascade Inn to provide quality lodging for anglers for what could be Sitka's only true oceanfront hotel. The Cascade Inn is located 2.5 miles from the center of downtown Sitka and is located right next to a large convenience store offering groceries, snacks, sundries, spirits, and gasoline. Every room at the Cascade Inn has its own private balcony overlooking the breathtaking view of Sitka Sound and Mount Edgecombe. The Cascade Inn offers standard, double, and kitchenette rooms. That includes TV, VCRs, coffee makers, hair dryers, ironing boards, as well as private bathrooms. Kitchenettes are designed with the space-saving comfort of pull-down Murphy beds, as well as with refrigerators, microwave ovens, 2-burner stoves, and a good selection of basic dishware and utensils. Guests also have access to a beautiful wood deck patio built directly over the water. This spacious deck is set up with comfortable patio furniture, gas barbecue grill, as well as an authentic Alaskan yellow cedar sauna designed to take advantage of the breathtaking view of Sitka Sound. Also available in the downtown area are the Sitka Hotel and the Totem Square Inn. Now, as you reflect over the vast possibilities a trip of this quality could have, it might be difficult to say which one activity could be your favorites. King salmon fishing in the shadow of Mount Edgecombe? Pacific halibut fishing where fish over 200 pounds are possible? Sightseeing for world-class steelhead in crystal clear streams? Breathtaking sightseeing tours, or just relaxing on the balcony of your room, enjoying the sunset view of Sitka Sound?
The most important aspects of taking care of the fish is to gut and gill, ice them down, lock in the oils of the fish, get them back to the plant as soon as possible so as to lock in all the flavors of the fish, get them cut, vacuum sealed, and blast frozen to 38 below zero to lock in the flavors so you have restaurant quality fish as soon as you get home.
I think we just personalized. We do. We don't want to be somebody that is not talking to our people every day. We don't want to be somebody that goes down to the dock and they don't know who I am or who Mike is. We want them to know who we are personally and not just, oh, who's Big Blue Charters? You know, we are Big Blue Charters and people know us, and people want to interact with people. They don't want to interact with somebody just on the phone. They don't want to just interact with somebody on paper. They want to know that the person they talk to is the person that they see. When I go to the airport and I greet people, oh, you're Karen. Well, yeah, that's me. I'm the one you were talking to on the phone. They take that as a special gift sometimes, and to me or to Mike, it's just kind of like second nature, but it's really special to be able to do that, and people know that and they appreciate it. I don't know if I can really say that I have a favorite aspect of the business of Big Blue Charters because it encompasses so many aspects. But obviously people would have to be the biggest thing. You bring smiles to people's faces. You see people have a time of their life. They come to Alaska, the last frontier, and they go, wow, and you know that you help them have this experience. And Sitka also has a lot to offer for other people. I mean, lots of times the husbands don't know whether they want to go because their wives may not want to fish. Fishing is obviously excellent, but there's so many other things that Sitka offers. You've got kayaking, you've got hikes, you've got tours that are obviously all around town. You can go to different places downtown to buy all those special little gifts, and it has a cultural center that has a very big Tlingit Indian aspect to it that is just wonderful to see. I've been there myself many times, and it is very enjoyable to go through. And you have other aspects of the city that are just special that not every place has. What we thought of when we did the packages was we wanted to make it what we would want if we went on a vacation ourselves. So we put together the lodging, the meals, the fishing, the fish processing, and everything so that you wouldn't constantly be thinking about, well, now what do I have to do here and what do I have to do there? We simply took care of it in the way that we would want somebody to take care of us if we were going on a vacation somewhere else. So what we're trying to do is make you have our vacation that we would have liked.
What sets Big Blue apart from anybody that I've ever seen is the way they treat their customers. You go out and catch your fish. It's just an awesome experience all the way around, from the time you hit the boat till the time you leave the boat.
The people that run it, and the people that are on to service you on the ship, obviously, and to take care of your fish. And they're both competent, and very good about things and make you feel much more at home.
Well, this is my third year, so I generally don't come back to an outfit unless I really enjoy the experience. So I think the key is really the people and the service. I'm not a professional, you might say, fisherman, so I really need somebody to take care of my needs. So I think Big Blue take care of that needs, which is service and quality and delivery of what they said they would do.
Even while you're catching fish and cleaning them or otherwise, though you didn't have to clean them, they took care of that. But everything was, the equipment was new and operational and made it easy to catch fish, and they were actually very anxious to go find fish for you. And that's very important, not just to give you an experience in the water, but to give you experience catching fish on the water.
I think they are very good in service, exceptional in fact in service, and they really try hard to find fish. And so those are good things the customer really would like to have.
It's a very good fishing experience, and it's run by professional, friendly people that really want you to catch fish, and it's just a very good place to come.
Well, this is my first time fishing on a charter boat on the West Coast. And I think that the service is just fantastic, especially compared to what I've been seeing on Long Island Sound and off Massachusetts. I think that everything was done professionally, and I always think of things in terms of a learning experience. Not only did I catch fish, but I also learned a few tips that I thought were very valuable to me. I caught fish that I hadn't ever thought about catching before. And I think that the crew was exceptionally helpful. I never had to look around to pick up anything, to fix my line, to help me with my fish once I caught them. The boat was very clean. Didn't expect that. A lot of boats are very, very, very used looking, but this is a brand new boat and it looks like they keep it clean all the time. I can see that the deckhand was very meticulous in terms of cleaning up after we finished. All of that to me means a whole lot.
Big Blue Charters, they have the best boats, the best equipment, tackle. Everything they have is just awesome.
Let Big Blue Charters bring you to a place where the fishing is on top of this world, where you can travel to the edge of the horizon for the most ultimate fishing experience of your life. Now's the time to share with your fellow anglers the memory of the big one that didn't get away. And now, as Alaska Airlines chauffeurs you safely home again, you smile, knowing that your ultimate angling odyssey will surely be remembered for a lifetime and guaranteed to bring you back year after year after year.